Hi everyone, Central here. Another day in Final Fantasy XIV, and an event has started. The seasonal Moonfire Faire. The seasonal event. Goes on for roughly 3 weeks. Like 19 days. It's underway until August 26th. So we're going to check it out, because that's fun. Events are always fun. And the fair is here in Lips of Lamenta. And I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I need to get something to drink. Okay. I think we need to be in the upper decks. Let's go to the aft castle. Yeah, it's right by the aft castle. Hi, Maze. Oh, look at this. Oh, what are those, paper lanterns? I forget the name. Yay! Oh, bomb. It looks like a bomb. That's cool. Bomb. More bombs. That look like bombs. Hey, we get different music, okay? Feels like Moonfire. Mayaru Moyaru wishes to relegate you with the stories of all the wonders that await you at the Moonfire Faire. Greetings, adventurer. Looking for a way to beat the heat? Well, you're in luck. The annual observance of the Moonfire Faire is going on even as we speak. Once upon a time, well, just a couple of years ago in fact, The Moonfire Faire was a time when adventurers would band together to banish the threat of fearsome fiery creatures called bombards. Nice. Now the bombards are long since gone. At least we hope they are. But the tradition continues as a way to celebrate the daring exploits of adventurers the realm over. And through this, recruit some fresh blood to the realm's adventurers guilds in the process. Worthy cause, I'm sure you'll agree. Enough of the chitter-chatter. I'm sure you're eager to join the celebrations yourself, yes? Then you need only make your way to the Isle of Endless Summer at Costa del Sol and speak with our Grand Chaperone, Hermaga. I promise he'll be overjoyed to see you. Isle of Endless Summer at Costa del Sol. I like that. It's a summer festival. Seasonal event. Feels like Moonfire. What I'll decoration for? Why, it's the Moonfire Faire, of course. Have any questions? I'd be more than happy to help. What's the Moonfire Faire? Several years ago, the Adventurers Guild formed the Cascaders to combat an invasion of rampaging bombards. The Moonfire Faire was first held to attract new members to the cause. It proved so popular that it has been an annual event ever since. Been held annually ever since. Whether the bombards appear or not. It helps spread word of the guild's activities and generate interest among potential new recruits. In charge of proceedings is the Grand Chaperone, Hermaga. He has decided to have members of the Adventurers Guild demonstrate their courage and physical prowess to the fairgoers through a series of challenges in Costa del Sol. Oh, this sounds like a lot of fun. It is held as we speak, courtesy of the ever-generous Master Gigaruja. Of course. The person who has... I'm starting to wonder just how much gil he has. As in, like, I don't think he has less than he boasts. I think he has... I'm talking nation money. Oh, the gil. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, nation level money or more. Okay, let's have some fun. I'm so in for seasonal type events. I have the music. Okay. No, festival time. Some more upbeat, like Chocobo music. Okay. You just take me places. Swim! I kind of glitched off the... Nice! Oh, there it goes. I kind of... Just the way I fell in from the top of the pier. So excited I just glide there. I don't got time for this swimming stuff. That's pretty. Sun. I wonder if you could watch it set. Yeah, we stayed here long enough. Obviously not now, because I don't want to sit here for hours just seeing if it's that. But that's really pretty. I get the first person mode and just take a picture of that. Not of the shark. Or you got the shark in there too. Person fishing. Lots of people here. I mean, expected. Well, whatever here. We've only just met, but that spark in your eyes tells me everything. Come to take part in the festivities and make this year's fair the most rousing incarnation of the event our realm has ever seen. Am I right? Of course I am. Oh, that looks like death. First, allow me to introduce the height of the event, the time-honored test of agility and acrobatic aptitude, known as the Eorzean Nimble Warrior Course. Here's your platforming course. It's a thing in events past several years. One of my friends would love this. I am dreading it, because my platforming skills are not the best. But it's going to be a ton of fun. Master Gigaruju has spared no effort in providing the ultimate challenge for high-flying adventurers. Will they navigate these perilous paths with grace and poise, or suffer a humiliating fall? My lovely ladies can't wait to see. Or, so I overheard him saying. Of course, got all the ladies because that's his thing. He has money. And he's got like this paradise of Costa del Sol. But there's more to an adventurer's skill set than performing death-defying feats. Why, we were offering 2 other events. The Iron Man Culinarian Challenge. Oh man, my cooking skills are not up to snuff. I think I'm only at 35. And the Angling Extravaganza. Those for looking to celebrate the season in a more relaxed and reflective manner. Now, I'm no level 80 in fishing. But I can fish. Totally down. Emerge triumphant in any of these events, and you'll be rewarded for your efforts with a Faire voucher. Collect enough vouchers, and you'll be able to exchange them for any of a host. Of spectacular seasonal rewards. Whole bunch of seasonal rewards. There's also one little thing I was hoping to ask of you. There's an adventurer, see, who just signed up at the guild. But we can't help but feel he's in need of some veteran guidance and direction. We figured you'd be perfect for the job. If it's not too much trouble, of course. Newbie. But sure. I'm all down for helping newbies. Even NPC ones. Wonderful. Can't thank you enough. Whenever you're ready, just say the word and we'll send for him straight away. I am the perfect class for this. Newbie gets in trouble. Heal. At my level, newbie gets in really serious trouble. Come back. Rescue. Thank you ever so much, friend. I'm sure you'll be a wonderful influence on the lad. Give me just one moment. Sorry, I was saying that backwards. I'll summon him here. Thank Pearl. Could it truly be? Oh, but it is. Yeah, I know you. You're that adventurer everyone in the guild told me about. Hi. Truly an honor and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Rafula Dia, and I'm an adventurer too, as of the other day at least. I'm still quite new to this, you see. Nevertheless, I simply had to meet you in the flesh. Hi. Hi, Mr. Adventurer. I'm Armaja, and I'm not an adventurer. I just came to play with my big brother. Will you play with me too? Sure. Yeah, it's a smile, yeah. Orpholatia here just signed up at the Adventurers Guild last week. Typically, he'd be out honing his skills in hopes of becoming a full-fledged adventurer. But today, he's come home to visit his dear little sister for the Moonfire Faire season. That's nice of him, I suppose? It's nice of him, yeah. No hope about it, my good man. Let me assure you, I am fully fledged. And then some. Why, just the other day, I slew 10 fearsome ladybugs in one fell swoop. Guildmaster Ewain of Gradinia even told me I had great potential. Doing good. Oh, fool. You really are the best adventurer in the whole world. Bestest adventurer. Did you expect anything less for your big brother? Okay, Maja. Time to take out your hello stone. Hello. Okay. That's adorable. That's so perfect for a kid. Aren't those level 2? Wow. Hey, he's a new adventurer. It's fun. Good on him. There are plenty of NPCs who couldn't take out ladybugs because they're level 2. Also, that is the most adorable thing, is that it's her hello stone. That's such a kid thing. Yeah, like a name, a nickname for something like that. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me, fool? Go give those nasty monsters a good beating for me. Try not to get yourself hurt, okay? Hello. It's her hello stone. Hurry now, little girl. Fool the fearless who will see those horrible fiends bother the good people of this town no more. We need to take you to someplace else. Grabs newbie adventure. Takes back to starting area. Things around here are level 30. I understand that you're probably thrilled to have your own link pearl, but you really should save that sort of thing for more essential situations. I mean, it's sweet you get along and all, but anyhow, while there might not be any monsters around here as such, I dare say that your sister had some good advice for you. Seeing as how you're still new to this adventuring business, you really should take care of yourself. After all, it's like they say, overconfidence can lead to all sorts of not good things. The little ones here. So all sorts of not good things. Overconfidence. Perish the thought. I have precisely the right measure of confidence to match my rapidly burgeoning abilities. That's overconfidence. Abilities that I intend to put on full display for Syndrome here. Again, I am the perfect. That I stake my claim. Syndrome, hereby challenge you to a battle. Please be like level 2. Please be like level 2. Really? Not a duel to the death or anything so painful, of course. Our battlefield shall be these very fairgrounds. The first to earn 4 Faire vouchers will be the victor, and to the victor will go the honor and the spoils. Oh dear. Let it never be said you lack a sense for the dramatic. Well, what do you say, Syndrome? You'll be participating in the festivities anyway. Would you be so kind as to accept the lad's challenge? Alright, you're on. I'm gonna win. Need you wouldn't back down. Be forewarned, my friend. You do well not to underestimate your opponent today. And with that, let the games begin. Ah, youth. Wait for me! Ah, dear. Say what you wish about the boy. He certainly doesn't want for enthusiasm, does he? Anyway, you're looking to get started? I'd be more than happy to explain the rules for this year's festivities. Come and speak to me whenever you're ready. Alright. This is fun. I really wanted him to, like, duel me. Or I wanted to be like, we had to take him to, like, a fight or something. Because I think that would have been fun. And, again, I'm the perfect class for that. Collecting a veritable hoard of Faire vouchers, I take it. Like, to learn more about the festivities, my colleague Athelia will be happy to enlighten you. Okay. Who is where? Oh. Frying for fame and fortune. currently minted and distributed for the Adventurers Guild for use of the verified Faire. Looking for a few good culinarians. 30. I've got a good shot at this. Greetings, my gourmet-inclined friend. Since you've stepped up to speak to me, I presume you're looking to take part in the one and only Iron Culinarian Challenge. Let's go. I've been a... I'm trying to think of the name from Cook Serve Delicious. I was about to say Iron Chef, but that's the actual... that's the actual thing. Oh, what was it? Hold on. That was the first ever stream that I did. Almost 3 years ago now. Maybe over 3 years ago now. CSD. Which I can't find. Where's Cook Serve Delicious? I see Cook Serve Delicious 2. Cook Serve Delicious. Why is there a Cook Serve Delicious 3 thing? Cook Serve Delicious 3 coming to Steam EA January 2020. Oh! Hey, good news, everybody! I found something I'm going to stream later. I'm going to go ahead and add that to my wish list real quick. We'll be doing that. Iron Cook. Okay, instead of Iron Chef, it was Iron Cook. Okay, want to make sure I got that right. I've been an Iron Cook. Since you've stepped up to speak to me, I presume taking part in the one and only Iron Culinarian Challenge. Don't fret if this is your first time. The rules of the challenge are simple enough. First, I will prescribe for you a particular dish. You'll procure the necessary ingredients and get cooking. Finally, you'll bring your creation back to me for inspection. If your culinary creation is up to snuff, you'll win yourself a Faire voucher for your efforts. The dish you'll be preparing for us is battered fish. A simple yet tasty treat that really is all the rage among fairgoers at this time of year. Crispy on the outside, lightly flaky on the inside. If you've never had it yourself, you really owe it to yourself to give it a try. Need a fresh haddock? The friendly fisherman just over yonder would be happy to part with one of his catches. For the right price. Or I can get it myself! Go forth, friend, and fashion a culinary creation that will win the hearts of all who partake in it. What about you? I'll have to be in the fisher. Hook, line, and sinker. Fishing, I can do. One goes any adventurer looking to take part in a contest of angling aptitude. Hook, line, sinker, which is great. Hook, line, and sinker. Welcome, fellow adventurer. As you surely see, it's that season of the year again. The Moonfire Festival is in full swing. Sorry, not Moonfire. Moonfire Faire. I trust you're enjoying the festivities? You're dying for an opportunity to flaunt your fishing skills. I always am. For all the realm to see, then you've come to the right place. Welcome to Nango's Angling Extravaganza. Rules are simple. I name a fish, and tell you the quantity of said fish I require. you go out and do fishing. Then you bring your haul back to me for fame, fortune, and fabulous prizes. In the form of Faire vouchers, that is. Hey, some people here won't be cooks. If I could get enough of the dishes, I could like sit out here and sell them to people. Let's see, and we got 2 battered fish. Got it? Without further ado, also for, I don't know if you do fishing or anything, Maze, but I could help you with that, or if you don't do cooking, I could give you some too. Without further ado, your assignment is thus. Catch for me 3 specimens of only the freshest haddock. Catch it myself. Really is quite the treat, especially better to a golden brown. Haddock. And with that, I say, go forth, my friend. Go forth with fishing rod in hand, and lay claim to the bounties of the sea. I shall be waiting for you with bells on, and an ample amount of vouchers to reward your efforts. Done. I can do that. Alright. Let's lose. Anything you can do. Play the rules and regulations of the contest in which you're about to engage. Quest is available for a limited time only. Moonfire set. Friend, your presence will go a long way in teaching the lad that there's more to being an adventurer than gallivanting about making bold and baseless proclamations. Now, without any further ado, allow me to explain the ground rules. The name of the game here at the Moonfire Faire is collecting Faire vouchers. These can be acquired through displays of your adventuring prowess, and subsequently redeemed for a host of enticing rewards. You can receive a whopping 4 vouchers for successfully demonstrating your high-flying acrobatic aptitude in the Eorzean Nimble Warrior course. To participate, simply speak to the course register standing over by the shore. If you're the type who'd rather keep your feet on the ground, you can also receive a single voucher each time you complete the Iron Culinarian or Angling Extravaganza challenge. You can take part in these by speaking to my colleagues respectively. Should you have any other pressing questions about the festivities, Philia and her fellow Faire attendants would be happy to tell you more. Go out there and show us all, especially a certain Malapert, what you've got. 4 vouchers should put him in his place. Acquire them in whatever manner you please. Alright, so apparently people are res chaining up to the top of the tower. Which, funny, because people always try to game the system. Weakly sees the res chain. Then there's that person. But it is actually kind of smart. I agree with both sides. I'm going to try to get up there myself. High-flying hijinks. Welcome, friend. I trust you're here to try your hand, or would that be your feet, at the Eorzean Nimble Warrior course, yes? Wonderful. My colleague here will get you signed up straight away. Die on the pier and take the express route. Oh, man. That was so fun. I'll do it myself. Welcome, my friend, and many thanks for joining us at this year's festivity, because after this, we're fishing. I trust you're ready to amaze onlookers with your characteristic brand of athletic daring do. I'm the wrong class for this. Very well, then, without further ado, allow me to explain the rules of the challenge in full. Pay close attention now. You never know what small morsel of knowledge may prove the difference between a glorious victory and a humiliating defeat. Okay. Get on the pier. This is how it works. Get on the pier. Kill yourself. Nerevar will res you. Kill yourself. I'll res you. Kill yourself. Kaelana will res you. And you're at the top. Oh, man. No, I'm going to do this myself. First, jet of water. It'll propel you with a splash to the start of the course. From there, you'll have to navigate a sequence of precarious platforms and narrow ledges to make your way to the central checkpoint. 2 hints for you. Move cautiously. Try not to look down. When you reach the checkpoint, the first thing you want to do is speak to the chaperone stationed there. Her job is to confirm that all competitors have completed the full course fair and square. Oh, so that's how they tried, but these people are getting you to the checkpoints. Also, that. How do you kill yourself? Oh, he blew magic self-destruct. Oh man, no man, just deathcore. Wow. Oh people, but no, you know we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it the right way. It's a straight shot to the goal. Course may appear imposing, as well it should be. Mr. Gigaruju's really pulled out all the stops this year. You really want to cheat? Get right. Just wait for your eternal bonding partner to get rest up and use your ring. You teleport to your partner. And fear not, you can take as much time as you'd like. In the event that you take an unfortunate and premature tumble, swim back to the starting point and try again. Let's do it! Whee! No chocolate. So you gonna jump anytime soon? Shut up already! And that person's having a really bad day. Whee! Oh. Hit. I'm gonna make it this time. Again, I'm just floating there. 5 guys, easy. No, I want. No. See, I don't want to do that. I want to get up there myself. That's no fun. I've done Leap of Faith enough at Golden Saucer. I'm not the best at it either. Do that. The long will actually be... Ah, there we go. Checkpoint. Congratulations. You made it to the halfway point, and as challenging as this course is, I dare say that's an accomplishment in itself. Pat yourself on the back and feel free to take a breather before you venture on. Got first to fight, well, already fried. Come to the festive fisher and give me a way to receive some battered fish. Just remember, you don't have to be a culinarian to turn it in for a voucher. See, I can help with that. Can you make your way there and claim your reward? Guess we'll see, won't we? Alright. That was like the check. That was the checkpoint. Now this is like a leap of faith in Golden Saucer. Yo. You did it! Just as I thought you would. Don't ask me why, but I had a good feeling about it right from the start. You better believe that at least one person who saw you conquer the course day will be strolling into the nearest Adventurers Guild tomorrow to sign up themselves. I trust you place... Get off that. I trust you have places to go and people to see, but should you ever wish to show off your skills again for those to see, the Eorzean Nimble Warrior course won't be going anywhere. At least not until the end of the fair. You're welcome to rise to the challenge as many times as you like. Simply talk to the chaperone at the starting line if you so desire. Did it. But apparently there's a bonus because people are climbing all the way to the top. Starting, I guess, from there. So that's all you need for the quest. But then I guess there's extra. And you can slide back down. Whee! Alright. No, not far enough. Oh. Didn't jump far enough. All that practice in the... all that jumping in the Gold Saucer is paying off. Alright, let me... I'm gonna keep clipping the side, I have a feeling. The trick is, but since I should at least give out like some type of trick, is you use the wall to help you. Like running into it shortens your jump. So instead of just jumping straight, jump at an angle and use the wall to slow yourself down. Okay, so like from here. No. If I could just get there, maybe I'd have a shot. Into the wall too much. Oh. Oh, I was looking at the white mage. Forgot I was not in the white mage. Whoops. Aw. And didn't stop that time. And that guy hanging on. Almost there. Nope. I saw that. I was too strong. I'm like jumping too soon. Huh, I wonder if you have to use sprint, because it looks like... No, you made it. Man, I do not make it. Yeah, I'll try using sprint. Because I just need more distance. Yeah, you use sprint. Sprint gives you enough. Oh yeah, I can cancel it myself. Because I definitely don't want that for this jump. Which I jumped too far. Okay, cool, but that's how you do it. You sprint. Or having a, maybe if you had a rogue with the, what is that move? Peloton? Which gives you increased movement. Holy. What? That healed for a bunch. Like, that healed for a, yeah. Healed for yes. I don't get close to healing for 10k. Yeah, that move. That one. Having that. No! Ah. Darn corners are gonna get me. Boom! Just self-destructed themselves. Oh, darn it. And just a small... Just a small jump. Like that, but I have something to stop me. I have the wall. Nope. I saw I jumped way too early on that. Might have to come back. I can only do this for so long. Jumping puzzle stuff is not my forte or something I take a ton of fun in for a long period of time. Like, I have a friend who would literally be at this for hours or however long it took him. And loving every minute of it. And that is not me. Alright. The first part's not that hard. Let me see. I'd like to be able to see where the people are going, but I can't. I need like a first-person mode to do that. Free cure for 5k. Level 80? Level 80. That's cool. Oh man, if you side jump, that's not a bad idea. Yeah. No, too far. Ah. If I could do that now. Just jump sideways. Nice. Good idea, guy. Then it's just like this, except much more narrow platforms. I don't think you could jump sideways for those, though, because I don't think you'd get enough distance. This way! I love it. Ah, too far. Is this the secret everyone's talking about? Yes. And it stings. The true pain is here. The true pain begins. Get to the very edge here. No, too far. Ah! Twitchy hand, move the camera. Come on, me. You can do it. I believe I can, and that's saying something because I don't believe I can do anything these days. And we position ourselves near the edge. And wait. Okay, I gotta find what jump is on the controller. Y. Alright. My wired 360 controller. It'll take me a few times to get used to. I was like jumping more on a controller. This I need here. This I might be able to do with the controller. That one I'll need the mouse because jumping sideways with the controller doesn't work too well. Don't get as much control in the air as I think you do. There's self-destruct. You can hear it. Boom! I could probably just regular jump it if I got like right on the edge. This seems to work well. Ah, far enough then. Yes, cure. There we go. No! Again, you do that big jump sometimes. Ah! And who knows how much more there is to go up there. Nope. Jump too soon. That. Oh man, there's quite a bit more. Okay. Alright. Don't fall completely off. Yeah, gonna let me jump up there, are you? No. Okay, alright. That's fine. As long as we don't fall off. We can get back here. No. I wonder if I need sprint for that. Nope, you do it at the very edge. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's scary. Too far! That's what I was afraid of. back to this part. He just like fell onto it. Oh yeah, I guess if you're going full speed, I guess you might be able to. That would be nice. Oh, I hit the wall. Starting to shake. No, I guess you can't walk off. Then you have to use that to jump there. And then jump up. And probably across some more. So scared. Ah, now do it again. This is super stressful. Ah, it hit the wall. I wouldn't mind being teleported right here, like if I fail. I've been here already. No, hit the wall again. Person, self-destruct. Oh, now I have to jump to that one. Okay. Now where? Down and then a huge jump, or... Or do I huge jump from here? Maybe if I sprint jump from here, I can make it? Oh, you can make it from there. If you have a full jump. Oh. No, you don't make it. Even with sprint. Darn it. No. Only there was a move where I get increased jump height and cheese this thing out. Ah! Okay, that's it. I give. North Isle of Endless Summer. Okay, so here. Maybe I'll try again tomorrow. I'm shaking. My nerves are just shot. Everything I have is fresh water. Fresh haddock. I'm super stressed out now. Just nerves that I don't want to jump all the way back up there again. That one jump where you jump to the pillar is really dickish. Both of them where you jump to the pillar. And there's probably one more past that. Maybe two. Maybe I jumped all four. Because if you miss, you're doing the whole second half over. Jumping abilities are coded so that you do not truly get above the ground. Jump but did not end up where expected because you got stuck on a medium-sized rock on the ground. Huh. Blowfish. Not what I wanted. Maybe I could use the silver spoon. Nope. I need a reusable bait I can use in ocean. Yay? Not what I want. Guess because maybe the quest is done. Here you go. Yeah, it's a key item. Haddock is so fresh it feels like it could jump out of my hands and flop its way all the way back to the sea. Not that I'd let that happen, of course. Your catch is going straight to the hands of a skilled culinarian who will make a tasty feast of battered fish for the fairgoers. At any rate, you proved yourself worthy, and then some. And this voucher is your reward. Take it with my blessing. We'll be here until the fair finishes up. If you're looking to show off your skills again, you're welcome anytime. Trying for fame and fortune. Freshly, okay. Well, I just guess I'll try to catch Haddock again. I'll take the quest. Oh, okay. She shortened it and said something different that time. Interesting. Fishing here. Nope. I still do this stupid thing with the raising the rod. This stupid baby. Throw back. Considering it's so low level, I may need to go pull out some low level bait. Might be better. Leafy sea dragon. Okay, high quality. The one that didn't get away won. Okay. And seen that one. Not what we're looking for, but got it. Thought that was mine. Because I wasn't paying attention, I was just listening to the sound. Usually nobody's fishing near me. Just listen for the sound. Blowfish. It's high quality, I'll keep it. Hey, there's one. I want to see the level of every fisher here. I'm curious. Level 80. 20. 22. 55. 59. 75. So some lower level fishermen. Some lower level fishermen. Some higher level fishermen, and I'm kind of in the middle at 42. Mid-level fisherman. Another leafy sea dragon. This one's tough because you can catch like actual things. I thought you'd only be able to like catch the haddock. Hey, there's two. And then we're gonna cook with it. I don't know why I cast it again. I wanted to cook. Cool. Now I need to make battered fish. The question is, where is that? Where do I find it? Battered fish. Huh, but I need different things. Like I need, not the haddock here, I need actual haddock. Olive oil and table salt, that's easy. Oh, but I need actual... I figured you would use this, like fresh haddock. No. Festive fisher. So you sell haddock. I could go catch it myself, but... Forget that, I'll just buy, yes. Oh, and you sell stuff, okay. You probably want to use like the pill bug. And what else? Hotel, I can go get those. Olive oil. Which I don't have on me. Do I have the stuff to make olive oil on me? Nope. Sure don't. Ah, alright. Culinary Guild might have. Lure bait I should use for Haddock. Battered fish. Come get it before it goes. I like that people are giving away battered fish. By the time I get battered fish, nobody will need it anymore, so. Making battered fish. Somebody's playing music, that's cool. Do you sell olive oil? Just straight up. No, but you sell the olives. So that's 100. Oh, I do make 3 with it. Whoops. Thought I only made 1. Cool, we're going to have a whole bunch of olive oil. I'll do that later and spare y'all the suffering. Well, I need to make 1 for the quest, just to show off the quest. Because I'm just going to set it to run and then go set up for recording something else. I do it myself, I can get high quality. Every time. Well, every time if I click the right one. But I'll just set it to go. I'll just quick send it and leave. I'm gonna need more fire shards. Alright, let's make battered fish. I'll need to go get more Papotos as well. I can do that. Oh, and table salt. There is a fair going on with a whole bunch of activities. I spent an hour doing a jumping puzzle and didn't get all the way to the top, but went far enough to complete it. And it made my nerves shot, and we moved on from that one. I'll get to the top maybe before it ends. Now there's a fishing event and a cooking event, where you make a specific dish and you catch a certain fish. Now I am making the fish one so we can turn that in. Oh, there is no high quality. That's funny. Yes, an event festival. For the next almost 3 weeks, it is open. I see the bomb balloons, all the lights. There's the jumping puzzle of death over there. I got to here. Oh man, there's a whole nother part now that I look at it from a distance. And then another part, and you finally get to the top. There is no chance of me being able to get up there. Ugh, I might have to cheat, and that makes me sad. Because I just don't like jumping puzzles. Like I said, if I had a friend here, I'd just let him at it, and he'll get up there however long it took. He just loves doing jumping puzzles like that. I got here, this level. But now I see there's a level here. And jumping up here too, because you can see the jumping platforms on the sides. And right here. So there's that. Take a whiff of that simply scrumptious aroma. I can only assume that you have what I think you have. Here is the battered fish. Why, just look at it. Freshly cut haddock, battered and fried to a deep golden brown. Why, if I hadn't already wolfed down 10 pieces just today, I doubt I could keep myself from devouring it on the spot. But I jest. You may rest assured that your most mouth-watering creation will find a good home in the tummy of one of your fellow festival-goers. Take this Faire voucher as your reward, and take pride in a job well done. Farewell, and should you ever be so inclined as to show off your skills with the skillet once more, you know where to find me. Completing the jumping puzzle, getting to this part here, this middle part, not the super path, but this middle part, get you 4 Faire vouchers, at least the first time. I don't know if it's 4 every time. It's not that hard to get there, as long as you've done some jumping in this game at all. Four vouchers. 4 vouchers. One, two, three, and 4. And all without even breaking a sweat. Tia is yet to return, so I do believe I can officially declare you the winner of this competition. Yeah! Not that the outcome was ever much in doubt, of course. Anyhow, your decisive try should go a long way toward giving full Tia some much-needed perspective. Speaking of which, did you happen to see the lad out there? Tell the truth, I worry for the boy. When he first came to us a few years back, all starry-eyed and gushing about how he was going to be a great adventurer, I was happy for him.
After all, what is the Moonfire Faire for, if not to encourage spirited young lads like him to join the ranks of those fighting for our realm? What's more, word has it, lad lost his family. That one of the reasons he's so determined to follow this path is so he might protect his dear sister in his departed father's stead. That's why I'm all the more worried he's in over his head. Mind you, we all know how it feels to get a touch over eager at our first taste of success. But this lad is taking it to an entirely unhealthy extreme. If he doesn't watch out, he's going to get himself killed out there. That's why I had the idea to recruit you for this little competition. Just maybe I thought a small test of failure at the hands of one of his more accomplished peers would teach him, gently, mind you, that there is still much more for him to learn. Speaking of which, couldn't bother you to check in on the boy. Just to assure he hasn't gotten himself into trouble, that is. Go myself, but I'd be causing trouble myself if I abandoned my post in the middle of the festivities. Last I heard, he had in mind to take on the Eorzean Nimble Warrior course. That's what it is. It's Eorzean Nimble Warrior instead of like American Ninja Warrior, which, that's awesome. Eorzean Nimble Warrior. Find him and his little sister over there, alright? Frying for fame and fortune. Guess I could take it again. Back again to take part in the Iron Culinarian Challenge instead of Iron Chef Challenge. Spread the details you already know. Yay! Carpet! That's cool. Okay. There you go. Lagging! Oh, Central, looking for Fool? Yep. Where is he? I don't know how many slips of paper he has, but I do know he's trying really, really hard. Slips of paper. His kid. Just saw him over there by the spraying water, talking to the man in the colorful clothes. Maybe he can tell you more about how Fool is doing. I know. Let's go talk to him together. Very happy Moonfire Faire to you, little girl. Trust you're enjoying the festivities. Hello, mister. Do you know where my brother went? His name is Rufatia, and he's a great adventurer. For what? Can't say the name rings any. Oh, talk about that cocksure Makote lad who dropped by a short while ago. Not mistaken, I do believe that's him right over there. Just about to take on the Eorzean Nimble Warrior course. Oh, okay. And missed the first jump. It's just most exciting, don't you think? I have an idea. Why don't I give you a play-by-play of your brother's daring attempt at the course? That way, you can experience every death-defying leap as if you were right there with him. Alright, here goes nothing, and default. We have our brave young challenger. Fatia, look at the fire burning in his eyes as he readies himself for the challenge before him. Yes, the boy lacks not for confidence or determination, but will that be enough to carry him to victory today? Off he's running. There's no need to run into the water jet, but hey, whatever floats the lad's boat. He approaches the water end. And there he goes. Look at him shoot high up into the sky. He flies through the air and... Yes, he's landed with remarkable balance and poise, given his relative youth and inexperience. He lands safely on the starting platform, with the Eorzean Nimble Warrior course looming before him. Yes, now the true challenge begins. Boy takes a few measured steps. He looks forward to the platform in front of him, and with a confident nod, he leaps in. Gods be good. He's lost his balance on the landing. Has the Makote lad's brave challenge come to a sudden, shocking end? No, he's still up there. Hanging on by a thread. Yes, he's hanging on for dear life. What strength. What remarkable resilience. Slight miscalculation on the angle, nothing more. I'll just pull myself right up and... There we go. Oh, that's not healthy. We should get him out of there. Oh, the agony of defeat. Rafutia's challenge is over, but not for lack of effort. Give the boy a round of applause. Full, are you okay? Syndrome, we have to help it. We should help him, especially since he's face down. Rescue. Load. Magic bucket. Even has a fish in it. That's neat. There he is. With all the people here. Stand up. Thank you, friend. I'm not sure what happened up there. One moment the platform was underneath my feet, the next, it wasn't. Syndrome, why are you here? We're in the midst of a heated contest, after all. You should be out there collecting vouchers, not showing sympathy for your rival. I'm already done. Fool, are you hurt? You should rest for a bit. Here, come with me. Rest, but I suppose you're right. The contest can wait. After all, I don't expect Syndrome here has more than a voucher or two at this point. Speaking of which, why don't you come along? Fair games take quite a bit out of you. Imagine you're as exhausted as I am. And the sun has set. Nice. Yes, I do believe all I needed was a little rest. Just watch me. Now that I know precisely how that course works, at least the first jump, I'm going to tear through it in record time. Best hurry back out there yourself, at least I get the jump on you in our little competition. Speaking of which, Syndrome, you managed to get your first voucher yet? Certainly don't make it easy. I already got 6. What do you think? Actually, I have 4. That's a good one, my friend. As if any adventurer could acquire 4 whole vouchers in such a short... You aren't serious? Are you? Yeah, I'm serious. Alright, turn them in. That's impossible! Inconceivable! How could anyone acquire 4 vouchers so fast? Wow, Syndrome, you're really something. Isn't he, fool? This can't be. I realize I'm still new to this adventuring business, but never did I think there would be such a pronounced, quite frankly, somewhat embarrassing, difference in skill between the two of us. Experienced adventurer, newbie adventurer. But there's no arguing with the evidence before me. Simply in awe of your prowess, friend. Role model to me and anyone who has ever aspired to be an adventurer. Why, to think I was so foolish to think I could compete with an honest-to-God hero in earnest. Just think of it, I want to slap that brash and brazen boy in the face with a large harbor herring. Just you watch, Syndra. I'm going to train harder than ever before. Hone my skills over time, just the way you did. One day, when I truly have the talent to back up my words, will you accept my challenge once more? Definitely. Giving me all the inspiration I need today. High time I embarked on my next adventure. Do you believe I'll join my companions in investigating those curious rumors surrounding the Tamtara Deepcroft? Oh, I remember Tamtara Deepcroft. Be careful. It's sad. What's this? Fool? Me, Majo, whatever's the matter? You gave your big brother a fright just running off like that. I'll be a good girl and stay out of trouble, so just promise me you'll take me to the fair again next year, okay? Promise me you'll take care of yourself. Not go anywhere too dangerous. I know you're a great adventurer, but please, I just want you to be safe. Maja. I promise. Your brother has learned an important lesson today. Gonna follow in the footsteps of Syndra here. Become an adventurer you can truly be proud of. Already proud of you, fool. Hey, Syndra, do you have any advice for my brother? Really looks up to you, you know? Don't run headlong into a horde of monsters. That is the true the true thing, because you're probably not the tank. And even when you are the tank, only run into one group of headlong. Only run headlong into one group of monsters at a time, please. Even though I know that's not the way to do it. Take one step at a time, which is something that I actually talk about, which is funny enough. One step at a time. I see. Start small and gradually gain confidence and experience through small victories. Try to do too much too soon and you'll end up dangling by a thread from certain demise, like I was just before. Thank you ever so much, my friend. Funny that was one of the two options, because that's something I try to tell people, is to take things one step at a time. Learned so much from you today that I feel like I've already grown leaps and bounds. With that, Dibbly, Maja, and I should be off. Pray give my regards to Master Harmaga and assure him I've taken today's lesson to heart. Farewell, my friend. It's been an honor and a pleasure to do battle with you. Till the day we meet again, may you have the best of fortunes in your adventures. Bye-bye, Syndra. See you again someday. Oh, fireworks! What was it? Skurlock. Knight likes fireworks. Take lots of pictures so she can see them later. I mean, I guess everybody likes fireworks. Fireworks are great. Okay. He got himself hurt, has he? He learned his lesson. You don't say. Well, it sounds as if he learned his lesson. I give it. And given how much the lad looks up to you, I reckon it's a lesson he'll not soon forget. Be proud, friend. Adventurers like you are an inspiration to one and all. Not just the boy, but everyone who's seen your exploits here at the fair today. Before I forget, we had a special gift prepared for you to thank you for going above and beyond the call of duty. Here you go. Can't think of anyone who deserves it more. And with that, I should return to my duties. leave you to enjoy the festivities. Remember, you're free to take on the challenges and showcase your skill as often as you like. And we get some, some clothing. Vouched for. Now there's also this Faire vendor here with a whole bunch of stuff. Let's see. White painted Moogle mask. Moogle mask. Black painted Moogle mask. Painted Nazu mask. Red Hoppy, which is what the guy was wearing. Black Moonfire. Okay. Moonfire Faire advertisement. You put on, like, if we ever get a guild hall or something, ever get like a house or a guild hall, we can put that there. Portable pool. Wind chime stand. That's cool. Incinerate device. Okay, so like maybe it's like a firework. Serpent tracer. Sparkler. I have some of these, I think. Just in. Oh, you get a set of 10. Pinwheel. Yay. Yeah, the fireworks. Cool. We'll get at least one of each of these. And then we'll get some fireworks and we'll pop them off. That'll be a lot of fun. Yay. Well, that sure was fun. I like that. And if we're lucky, probably not, but you never know. If we're lucky, every few days or something, they'll just add something to the fair. Some MMOs do that, some don't. We still have the getting to the top that we can mess around on. I don't even want to think about climbing that. Getting to the top is child's play. Getting to the very top is not child's play. But just the base isn't too terrible. Yeah, okay. You get 4 in. Already know the rules. Don't forget the checkpoint. Whee! Be fancy, this side jump here. And the straightforward is easier to me than that one. Because to me, it's always about overshooting, like you jump too far. So as long as you give yourself an angle, that helps a lot. Checkpoint chaperone. Then you can get to this part that lots of people are at. You jump to this bar here. And you have these smaller jumps. Again, use the wall to help you. And there you go. That gets you the tickets. You've painstakingly constructed our course, you made our painstakingly constructed course appear about as challenging as a leisurely stroll on the beach. Care to treat the fairgoers to another display of your outstanding athletic ability? You're always welcome here. So there's your four tokens. Then, there's the secret path. There's to get to the super top. I'll try once. I'm already here. If you do a running jump with sprint, you can get there. There are people helping get to the top by reviving people higher up, so if you just want to see what's up there, I guess. Had it. Oh, too far. There you go. And then there's a lot more to it than that. So have fun getting up there, or help that there are people who are willing to just teleport you up there if you self-destruct yourself. Again, I'll try to get back up there. I'll try to get up there. Not today. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe next week. Who knows? But at least I can get up that far with relatively good success rate. Just going even higher is... gets super tricky. Take some time and relax. Let's get the pool. Red. Black. Did it. I'll do more, we'll get more over time. I'm gonna make a bunch of the fish and like hand them out here to people who need help with the fish. With the battered fish. Yay. You can dye it? That's weird. Because we went different color pool. But for now... that was super tough. I don't think I have any class quests. Let's do the main quest. Oh yeah, I didn't do the Sprigs of Mistletoe. Botanist in a Bind. I need to go do that. We'll do a little bit of the main quest and then I'm going to end the stream. So I've been streaming the like full 3 hours. I'm gonna go record more Fire Emblem, I think. Try to get through that game. That LP I feel like is gonna be so long and I hate it. Because at this point I wish it was short. People are gonna watch the Fire Emblem LP and I'm like, oh no, I'm glad you're watching one of my videos, but you really should go watch a better Let's Play like Dragon Quest XI. Just go watch a better game. Here are your, well, it's a earring, because I think it was just one. It's admittedly getting better, but I don't know. There's just mechanics I don't like. And like I said, it still may, like, the mechanics I don't like may resolve themselves here at some point in the game, but I don't know. I may unfortunately be the old guy in the rocking chair on this one. The get off my lawn guy. And that must develop. Not that long ago, you said some things were very good. There are a few things I do. I like how they did the magic. I think it's different. I like how they did the magic, and I like the idea of teaching the students and talking with them and molding them into the units you would like for them to be. But they all have clear paths they want you to take them. But I like the idea that you can have them do something different with their classes. But I don't like the class system overall. And I'm going to... Like, the things I don't like, I'm going to catch a lot of heat for. And again, it just maybe I'm the old man on this one. I'm just waving my cane. And I like how the older games were done. I may just be that guy. And these newfangled mechanics just don't mesh with me. I mean, maybe that's it. Entirely possible, but again, we'll see. I feel like I'm getting a feeling that I'm still in the tutorial, and that's weird. Like, I feel like I'm almost to the end of the tutorial section. That the game might be pulling that. The game might be... Like, I've been told the game is short. Like, people keep saying they've already beaten it in comments, and it's bothering me. Because, like, really? Maybe they just sped through really fast. Like, when you let's play something, you always go slower. So, if it's as short as I'm guessing it is... short, quote unquote, like chapters. Like, there's only, let's say, 16 chapters. The first half might be tutorial, quote unquote. And then you get the actual game the second half. Like, maybe it's pulling something like that. Again, I'm not sure. I just feel the pacing of the game I'm not a fan of. At least the way I'm playing it. Again, this could just all be on me. But I'm not enjoying the game as much as I thought I could enjoy it. And it could all pick up here in the next few episodes, and stuff starts to really happen, and then it's just a downhill slope of craziness and adventure and stuff happening, plot I start to really care about, and everything gets better. It's all possible. So thank you. They sparkle sparkle as they did the day. Nellie gave them to me. Nellie, who sleeps even now, looking for all the world as if that cursed blade had taken his young life mere moments ago. Not years. Gods, I could almost bear it if he were truly gone, but here he lingers. Can the soul be at peace while the flesh yet remains? Every day I pray that he has entered Thal's realm. I pray and pray and pray. To love is to lose, child. One can but postpone the moment of parting. And so I shall. My daughter will not lose me again. Not for a long while yet, God's willing. Tell Acelia that I am quite well, Syndrome. She should concentrate on more important matters, and so should you. Let me put it this way. One last thing. Every review I've seen, heck, even Nintendo put out like a trailer thing about all their accolades. By the way, it has some spoilers in it. Like, I saw something like, whoa, what is that? And then told Knight to turn it away from me. So, thanks, Nintendo. We'll see what that's about. There was no context, but I'm curious as what that whole thing was. But they made like an accolade trailer. It was basically a minute and a half of them showing all the great reviews they got. All the 9s, 9.5s, 4.5s out of 5s. All of those. And a whole bunch of reviewers have given that. So far, I don't see that game. I don't see the 9.5, the 9 that everybody is giving it. Again, I'm probably less than halfway through the game. So there's a lot of game left, I feel. But I'm a good 40 episodes into the Let's Plays, and I'm a good 30 hours into the game-ish, I think. Cool thing about the Nintendo Switch is I can take it out of its dock and see here. I can load it up real quick. Just using touchscreen. And I still haven't seen that game. I'm waiting for it to pop up. Yeah, I am a little over 30 hours into the game. And I don't see this 9.5 game that everybody's talking about. I hope I see it. I do. I hope it's just like, oh, you're still in the slow part of the game. You're about to get to the, quote, good part. But then we get into... I criticize that. I always have and I always will. When a game has, like, a super slow burn at the start. And again, maybe I'm just weird. That's always the option as well. I'm just weird and I'm just wrong on this one. Because if everybody's giving it all these great things and every comment is like, this is the best Fire Emblem ever, then maybe I'm just wrong. It'd be nice to hear somebody who actually is saying the things I'm saying right now, though. And we'll see in like another 40 hours what I think of the game. There's a wrong in opinions? Yeah, when you're in a, quote, profession like mine, there is. Quite well, you say. We both know she's not. Yet mayhap she will be in time. Thank you, Syndrome. 1,000 times thank you. Oh, there's everybody. You're here. Good. The negotiations are concluded. There's a wrong because I haven't heard one person who agrees with me. So. And? Yeah, like I said, in 40 hours, I may change my tune and be like, oh man, this Fire Emblem really is great. And I hope I do that. I hope I say, man, I was wrong. Fire Emblem is great. It's just I was being too slow talking to everybody, even though that's what the game wants you to do. And, oh man, it's really picking up. I hope that happens. Friends of the Adventurers Guild have agreed to furnish us with new facilities and material support in exchange for our assistance in the ongoing defense and development of Revenant's Toll. Okay, that's fair. We keep helping them. They want to make it bigger and better, and heck, it'll be our home then, so of course we'll help defend it. And in exchange, they'll help us build our new base. Scions of the Seventh Dawn shall have a new home in Mordana, the Rising Stones. Right, Rising Stones. Okay. Bittersweet victory, if truth be told. Cannot deny that I had to come to look forward to Tataru's tales of our many guests and their many demands. From the waking sands to the rising stones. Okay, waking sands, rising stones. Okay, I get it now. Passably poetic. That wasn't your doing, was it? Yeah, it's passably. I agree, it's passably poetic. I too have news to share. In expectation of this momentous day, I personally informed the Alliance leaders of our plans, and each pledged their full support, General Raban included. Moreover, I've decided that the time is right for us to cast off the vestiges of our Order's veil of secrecy and announce ourselves to the world. Are you sure this is wise, Antecedent? What do you mean the veils of secrecy? Everybody knows of us anyway. What secrecy? If anything, it is a mere formality. Our existence is quite possibly the worst kept secret in Eorzea. Exactly. Thank you, Minfilia. At this point, like, everybody knows we exist. It is a mere formality at this point. It is the worst kept secret in Eorzea. Let us affirm our identity, proclaim our achievements, that all may know what the Scions of the Seventh Dawn stand for. I agree with that. Everybody already knows of us anyway. Let's put ourselves out there and get more from our name. Well, obvious risks apart, it would be nice to receive a little more recognition. And the people have a right to know who saved them. It is my hope that this gesture will encourage the people of Eorzea to place their trust in us. I would reveal to them the true extent of our power, yes, but in doing, I would also show them that it is a power accountable to no one, and at once to all. And what of us? We who have felled primals and faced down the Empire. To you, my fellow scions, I would say this: prepare for the challenges which lie ahead, for they will be great indeed. Great, I say, yet no greater than us, and we will rise to them, as we have time and again, united as one. There must be some way I can... Wait, that area is said to be rich in minerals. Maybe I should ask Verlamin to teach me the basics of mining too. Oh, is she stuck here? She doesn't want to be stuck here. We're gonna have the secretary be stuck here. CP. Laying the foundation. Minfilia has a mind to dispatch you to Revenant's Toll. Okay. None of these. Guess I'll take this one. Do you ever wonder how he does it? Alphanon, I mean. He was almost predictable that it was almost predictable he should appear with an emissary of the Adventurers Guild mere moments after I had expressed the need to forge ties between our organizations. Truly, his sense of timing rivals even your own. Setting such mysteries aside for the present, I have 2 tasks for you. First, deliver these documents to Softborn. They concern our forthcoming move. Second, this is the more onerous task, I would have you place yourself at his disposal in accordance with the agreement between ourselves and the Adventurers Guild. Represent us well, Syndrel. Ugh, why do I get that? Why do I have to have that duty? Told to expect a Scion, but I didn't expect to be you. Far too long, Syndrome. Have something for you, yes? Yep, still documents. Documents detailing the Scion's planned operations for the next several weeks. Everything appears to be in order. Be staying with us for a while, yes? Excellent. Would that we had a dozen more like you. Since we don't, though, we'll just give you the work of a dozen men. Ha! I jest. Oh, kind of. You'll see soon enough. Rock solid protection. When it comes to keeping its home fires burning, the Adventurers Guild is no stranger to caution. What fuel does Slapborn intend for you to gather today? Fuel that could possibly get me killed. Much work to be done right here in Revenant's Toll, and we hope you can help. Toll grows and prospers, and attracts the jealous attention of Garleans and low creatures. We must see to our fortifications if we're not to be overrun. Perimeter wall is solid enough. What we lack is less perceptible, magical defenses that will repel our enemies. Sort of scholars of antiquity say we're powered by ancient ward stones. Sword scholars of antiquity. I'm told there are many such stones in the ruins of Quarn, the sunken temple. More than a few temple raiders have been foiled by their magics, no doubt. Seems a fine jest that we adventurers are now to be guarded by the same magic that protected the treasures of Karn against our two adroit fingers. Ha! Temple is in southern Thanalan, as you may know. A lass by the name of Bibimu is the resident naturalist there. Grant you entry, for she owes a favor or two to the guild. Come across a ward stone. Bear in mind your success will serve to strengthen the relations between the Adventurers Guild and the Scions, which is why I'm here. Unfortunately. Sark Malak. Crate go kaboom! Where did he come from? How did he get here? What does he want from you today? I mean, that's the most... Oh, no, doesn't compare, but I'll take it anyway. Most welcome to see you again. Look at the hustle and bustle of adventurers, where there were but rocks not long ago. As one of those who have been here since the beginning, I am humbled by the sight. Yet none of us can be full glad, for the Garlean forces nearby like not our bustle at all, and our hustle even less. Seek to move on us soon, and we are all but certain. No idle speculation, Syndrome. 3 steel-bound crates of the familiar type were delivered to Castrum Centri not 2 days ago. Contents were no doubt arms. To defend the land they hold? To take what we hold? Neither is a particularly attractive prospect, you must admit. I propose a third outcome that is less like to claim lives, if you would aid me. Destroy the crates and their contents now. Use these explosives I had rushed from the Alchemist Guild. They'll do the job, rest assured. Who better to make this attempt than you, who once walked undetected into Castrum Centri? 12 speeds your way, brother adventurer. What do I have to do all that? Better late than sever. Instead of never. No. The other ring. Yes, cool. I've been needing another ring. Well, now and then, Nick, you are, lad. Again, showing up just when you're needed. I'm waiting on a supply carriage from Gridania. Should have been here by now, even if they stopped a spell at full Falgord float to wet their whistles. Carriages always pass through the North Shroud. Here, stretch those strong legs somewhat, don't you? Go and ask the wood whalers over in the float if they've seen something. Well, that I can definitely do. I can just get there that way, or I can just teleport, which is what I'm going to do. Hope it gets better for you. Me too. It won't, but I hope it does. Oh, you were probably talking about Fire Emblem. Yeah, I do hope it gets better. I think it probably will. I'm just taking my shots while I can. Because honestly, this beginning hasn't really been too good to me. Supply carriage bound for Revenant's Toll. Hasn't come through here, I can tell you that. Well, that's not good. We just received word of an Ixal attack on a carriage, you see? Seems like too much of a coincidence, but you never know. May as well have a look, eh? You'll find one of our men on the scene. Hello, what have we here? An adventurer by the 12, and a suitably gaunt one. Few gentlemen of the road, or gentle birds, if you must, ambushed this carriage. Took the cargo and both coachmen. How's that for a day's work? Tracks lead to the Ixal logging grounds to the north. You look like a hungry sort. How about it? Hungry sort? Okay. Yeah, I'm on it. Go ahead, all you attack. Joke's on you. I've been here lots of times. Stolen provisions. Over here is an Ixal quest. He hides behind here. One of those ones where you have to say something, like actually type something and say. You're lame. Thank you for freeing me, stranger. Can manage alone from here on. Await your safe return to the carriage. 12, speed your way, adventurer. Good job, Chuckbo. Good job, Laner. Thought I was done for. These supply runs are getting a little too interesting for my taste. Let's get out of here before the birdmen come back in force. Many thanks and try not to get killed. These can't kill me. And last of the provisions. At the supply carriage, so I should ride back. We're both in your debt, good adventurer. Shudder to think what fate the Ixtal had in mind for us. Seek the provisions meant for Revenant's toll? Pains me to say this, but this is all that remains. Carriage is in no state to resume the journey, nor are the chocobos. We shall have to arrange another transport. Take word back to Gulligan. Ugh, stinks. I'm just going to teleport to Moldana. I'm just going to teleport to Revenant's toll. Attacked by the Ixtal will roll me in stardust and dash me from the sky. Now that I ought to be surprised, mind you. Gossips fleet where adventurers sleep, and I've heard all the talk of the primals waking. Beastmen won't let a sleeping primal lie, will they? Never mind that. Did well enough to save those two coachmen. I'd go put some meat on your bones with that reward. Looking far too thin, you are. Yay! All blue. Okay. Gloom. Gloom? That's kind of scary. Does that mean there's something going on here? Kind of like the, what is it, tension for, Odin? I was gonna end the stream, but I'll take a look around. Just to me, that's kind of a weird... Okay. That's just a weird weather, gloom. Makes me think that, you know, there's something up here. Hmm. Plus, look at the sky and the kind of the fog that's everywhere. It's very different. Oh, nothing on the left side. So I can turn this in. Heard the explosions should draw the Guardian sting for a while, but not too long. We must be vigilant. However, did I afford such quality munitions, you ask? Oh, Central, don't concern yourself with such trivial details. Nevertheless, your stealth and compassion are appreciated in equal measure. I am a lucky man indeed to be part of this fellowship. Adventurers, one and all. That's what adventurers are for. All these bosses here. Thing. Weird with the gloom thing, but I don't see anybody. So I'm gonna teleport out. I'm just going to rest here. That's going to do it for today's stream. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. Until tomorrow, for more adventuring, I'm Syndrel. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.